The first to bring you the hottest DJ gear on the planet. You're watching coverage of Winter NAMM 2016. We are agiprodj.com.
What's up, everybody? Ty from AGI Pro DJ Winter NAMM 2016, Anaheim, California, hanging out in the Pioneer DJ booth with Lars. He's going to go over the brand new DJM-900NXS2, and then a little treat with the RMX-1000 iPad app.
So, DJM-900NXS2 is the replacement of the DJM-900NXS mixer. I'm just going to go through the features here from left to right. You now have 2 sound cards, not just one. Sound color effects now come with a parameter knob. So, for example, if you're using a filter, you can now control the resonance of the filter. If you're using the sweep, which is a new effect, it's a bandpass filter. With the parameter knob, you can go through the frequency spectrum. If you turn it to the left, you have a gate. This is not a new effect. We also had that effect on the 900 Nexus, but now you have full control over that gate, how open or how close it is. You also now have 2 headphone jacks, a 1/4 and an 1/8 of an inch. Then moving on to the beat effects section, you can now see right here which channel you're routing the effect to. So now I'm routing to channel 2, so you got a blue light right here above channel 2. You also now have the ability to select the frequency that you want to route your effects to. So for example, if I'm using a ping pong delay, you now hear the ping pong. It's bouncing from speaker to speaker. It's a good example of an effect you probably don't want to apply to the low end. You don't want your bass or your kick going from speaker to speaker. So now you simply deselect the low end. And now you have the effect only on the mids, on the highs. Other new effects are the pitch. So you can pitch up or down in larger increments, or just very carefully dial it in. If you want to just maybe match an a cappella to an instrumental, you can just pitch it up by a few percent right here. Then also we have the vinyl break as a new effect. So works nicely. Let's say you're doing a 2-beat vinyl break. Now you got the bass going, and now you're bringing it back in. And then finally, my favorite new effect is the Helix. The Helix is a loop grabber, an echo, and then also a pitch shifter when I change the length of my effect. And then it pitches up when you make it shorter. So that's the Helix effect. Also, we now separated the send return section from the beat effects section. Before, you had to select your send return right here with this dial, and you only had 1 on-off button. Now you have 2 separate on-off buttons. You have 2 level controls, one for the beat effects, one for the send return. There's a lot of changes with the send return. You now have an auxiliary return, so you can simply select aux right here, select return aux on any of your 4 channels, and then return it this way. So that allows you to use, for example, guitar pedals. If you want to use, you know, like a DD7 digital delay or something like that, you can use it now with the return aux. Also, and this is the world's first, there now is a digital send return. You select USB, you select insert, you turn this on. Let's get some music going. And now you can use something like this. So that's the RMX-1000 iPad app. That's just one example of many that you can use. There are many competitors, many partners that make iPad apps as well. So you're not limited to just using Pioneer apps with this digital send return. The biggest change on the mixer really is the sound quality. We set out to make the mixer sound warmer, more analog, so that's really what we spent a lot of our time on in the development process, and we're very, very happy with the result. So we in effect managed to create a digital mixer that sounds like an analog mixer. The mixer has the ability to process sound at 96K 24-bit, since the CDJs have the ability to also output sound at 96K 24-bit. You have no degradation of sound, and you have no conversion, so this is really the highest grade of audio that you can get out of the DJ mixer. And then finally, I want to show you guys that we add a little clip light right here, so that makes it very clear when you're clipping the mixer. I'm sure you are all familiar with that warm-up DJ that when you step into the booth is already redlining your mixer. So now it makes it much easier for the sound guy to tap that guy on the shoulder and go, "Hey buddy, turn it down." So that's the clip light right there that was also added. So that's a quick overview of the DJM-900NXS2 here in the Pioneer booth. This is Lars signing off from Winter NAMM.